Special thanks to Toy Dojo for sponsoring this video. You can find this figure and more at toydojo.com. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is NewAge number 42 Spy Shean, or Shean. I'm not sure exactly what's the proper way to pronounce it. And here he is in package. So this is their version of Mirage, a very tiny legend scale version of it. Here's the side of the box and the back of the box. Now, when it comes to packaging, I wish there was some kind of consistency with NewAge. Sometimes they have some very G1 looking packaging. Sometimes they have something like this, and sometimes they're just all over the place. So it would be nice if their packaging was consistent and had a more unified look. All right, with that being said, let's get this guy out of the package. Here he is out of the package. He comes with his instruction sheet, and it's very nicely illustrated. He comes with his rocket, his weapon, also in silver. And here we have Shean, or Mirage. I'm going to call him Mirage from now on. At a quick glance, very nice. I kind of see a little metallic sheen on it. I don't know. But yeah, I think so. It looks pretty cool. This front part here is die cast, so it does have a little heft to it because there are some die cast parts on him. And we can see the bottom, nice and clean bottom of the vehicle as well. Rolls very well. Now you can see little gaps here. Looks like they tried to cover it with this panel, but you can still see through a little bit. But all in all, a very nice vehicle mode. Just to compare them side by side, here's a little Hot Wheels car. Now he is small, but not as small as this Hot Wheels car. Just a little bit bigger. And here he is next to NewAge's version of G2 Ramjet. While they're not in scale in vehicle mode, I think for NewAge, the scaling that matters the most to them is in robot mode. Here he is next to NewAge's version of Delta Magnus, and they kind of match. The cab is small, and of course the trailer is small as well. These regular size vehicles of theirs cannot go inside the trailer. Pretty much only the mini bots like Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee can actually fit inside. But I guess they look pretty good side by side. Okay, let's get NewAge Mirage transformed into his robot mode. Here is NewAge Mirage in his robot mode. Let's take a closer look at him here. Very nice, clean robot mode. I like the metallic finish, or it's very slight, if you can tell by the camera here. But it's a very nice blue finish. Overall, the robot mode is very clean. I mean, transformation was really satisfying. I especially like how the legs transform. So if we open this thing up and push this out, I'll show you how the legs form. So one thing that's pretty cool is when the legs expand, you can see this part and this part is connected with this piece here. And if you push this one down, the other one goes up to lock, which is very cool. And then I like how the spoiler folds in and just fills in that gap perfectly. I'm really liking the engineering of this figure. I mean, look, it's so small, yet it has so many little things in the design to get it to look like this. I mean, at this scale, it just amazes me, the thought process behind the designers. I guess if I had one gripe, it's probably this piece here. It'd be nice if there was a way to have it collapse in or fold back, because it kind of hinders the head movement. I mean, the head can move, it's just because of its size, it's hard to get your fingers to rotate the head, at least all the way through. You can move it left to right like so, but to get it to do a 360 is kind of difficult. Since I went over the articulation with the head, let's go over the rest of the figure. The arm can rotate 360, can lift up this high. It is on a ball joint. You can rotate at the bicep 360. You can bend at the elbow this much. No wrist articulation. Not really expecting that for a figure this small. You can rotate at the waist 360. You can do the splits. If you lift up the flap here, he can kick this high up. He can bend at the knee this much. He can kick this far back. And he does have ankle tilt. A lot of articulation for a figure this tiny. And for some size comparisons in robot mode, here is NewAge Mirage next to NewAge's G2 Ramjet, NewAge Blue Streak, the blue version, Magic Square Prowl. As you can see, doesn't really scale well in robot mode with the Magic Square figures, NewAge Shattered Glass Optimus Prime, and NewAge Beachcomber. So my final thoughts on NewAge Shean Mirage. Again, I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly. I am very pleased with this figure. The transformation, very satisfying. I love all the little intricacies, especially the leg part of the robot and how that one panel, when you slide it down, the other part goes up and they just all fit together. So it's very cool on how they engineered that. I also like how they engineered the spoiler to come inside of the leg to fill up the gap. Very minor issues for me with the figure. Mainly the back is probably a little bit unsightly, just because of how the rocket launcher is stored and it flips out. But yeah, I'm okay with it. I mean, and the other thing, would have been nice if this part could kind of collapse somehow, because it does make the head a little bit difficult to turn around and twist. But other than that, I think the figure looks great. Very excited for them to make more Autobots, because I just started collecting Legends last year, and NewAge, and I think even Magic Square, is pretty Decepticon heavy, so it's a little bit refreshing to see them do Autobots. Hope they do Sunstreaker, Wheeljack, and also Trailbreaker as well, and even finish the Minibots. So very excited to see what NewAge is bringing to us this year. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.